Welcome to Basketball U. If you're new to Basketball U, make sure you slam dunk that subscribe button. And just to make sure you don't miss a thing, make sure you tap that notification bell right after you hit that subscribe button. Now that we have got the history of basketball out of the way, both men and women, it's time to go international. That's right, FIBA, but just call it FIBA. Now, as you may know, Dr. James Naismith is recognized for inventing the game of basketball in 1891. But it wasn't until June 18, 1932, in Geneva, Switzerland, that an international federation concerned with just basketball was formed. Less than 3 years later, on February 28, 1935, the International Basketball Federation, known as FIBB, was officially recognized by the International Olympic Committee, known as the IOC, helping clear the way for men's basketball to become part of the 1936 Berlin Soccer Olympic Games. Actually, the first international body to claim jurisdiction over the sport of basketball was the International Amateur Athletic Federation, known as IAAF, which in 1926 formed a special commission to govern all ball games played with the hands, such as field handball, court handball, volleyball, and basketball. 2 years later, during the games of the 9th Olympiad held in Amsterdam, Netherlands, the IAAF invited representatives from various national associations to consider the forming of an independent body to govern all ball games played with hands. The representatives from 10 countries met in Amsterdam on August 4, 1928, and decided to form the International Amateur Handball Federation, known as IAHF. Although the IAHF Technical Commission for Basketball was created to direct and control the game of basketball, it never once met. 6 years after being formed, the IAHF Technical Commission for Basketball was dissolved, and on September 1st, 1934, the IAHF renounced its international control over basketball to the International Basketball Federation. The forefather of today's FIBA, the establishment and recognition of the FIBB, was no easy task. After several failed attempts to establish an independent international federation for just basketball, the first International Basketball Conference was held June 18, 1932. It was at this conference that FIBB was formed with 8 national basketball associations among the original founders of FIBB: Argentina, Czechoslovakia, Greece, Italy, Latvia, Portugal, Romania, and Switzerland. As the popularity of basketball grew, so did the number of FIBB's member nations. By the end of 1934, Austria, Belgium, Egypt, Estonia, France, Germany, Poland, Spain, and the United States had joined, raising FIBB's membership number to 17 nations. By the time of the 1936 Olympics in Berlin, FIBB's membership had expanded to include 32 nations, 23 of which sent basketball teams to the first Olympic basketball competition in Berlin. While FIBA's membership and its international rules have changed over the years, perhaps the biggest change within FIBA occurred April 8, 1989. At an extraordinary FIBA World Congress in Munich, West Germany, FIBA's membership voted overwhelmingly 56-13 in favor of open competition, eliminating the distinction between amateur and professional and making all players eligible for FIBA competitions, including players competing in the NBA. Consequently, for the 1992 Summer Olympic Games in Barcelona, USA Basketball assembled a men's Olympic team of monumental abilities, tagged the Dream Team. The USA Olympic team consisted of 11 NBA players and 1 college player. The US squad not only grabbed the world's attention, but the Olympic gold medal as well. The abbreviation FIBA was originally derived from the French term Fédération Internationale de Basketball Amateur. The word amateur was dropped in 1989, after the distinction between amateurs and professionals was eliminated. The A in FIBA was however left on there, and FIBA is now recognized as standing for International Basketball Federation. The Federation headquarters moved to Munich in 1956, then returned to Geneva, Switzerland in 2002. In June of 2013, FIBA moved into its new headquarters, the House of Basketball, in Mainz, Switzerland. The growth of international basketball has continued, and in 2020, FIBA now boasts of 213 member nations. Hamani Nyong, president of FIBA Africa since 2014, was anonymously elected as the 13th FIBA president on August 29, 2019. During the elective Congress in Beijing, China, Andreas Zaklis serves as FIBA's Secretary General. Zaklis joined FIBA in 2016 as legal director after having acted for 9 years as its external legal advisor. FIBA itself is divided into 5 regional zones. FIBA Africa, consisting of 54 national federations. FIBA Americas, consisting of 43 national federations. FIBA Asia, consisting of 44 national federations. FIBA Europe, consisting of 50 national federations. And FIBA Oceania, consisting of 22 national federations. USA Basketball is a member of FIBA Americans Zone, formerly known as the Confederation of Pan American Basketball Association, known as COPABA. Founded October 11th, 1975. USA Basketball Women's National Team Director Carol Callan is the current president of FIBA American, and Carlos Alves serves as FIBA American's executive director. USA Basketball CEO Jim Tooley serves as FIBA American's 15-member board. FIBA Americas is divided into 3 subzones: North America, Canada and United States; Central America and the Caribbean, which is divided in 2 subzones, which are Antigua, Aruba, Bahamas, Barbados, Bermuda, British Virgin Islands, Cayman Islands, Cuba, Dominica, Dominican Republic, Grenada, Guyana, Haiti, Jamaica, Montserrat, Puerto Rico, St. Vincent and Grenadines, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Suriname, Trinidad and Tobago, Turks and Caicos Virgin Islands, and Central America, Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Panama. These, in turn, are members of the Central American and Caribbean Confederations of Basketball. That's CONCENCABA. South America consists of 10 countries: Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Paraguay, Peru, Uruguay, and Venezuela. They are members of the South American Basketball Confederation. That's CONSUBASQUET. That was a quick overview of FIBA history. FIBA is just as important to the American culture as it is international because it provides so many opportunities for American players to play a professional sport. Be sure to check out all the information on the different histories of the game in our last videos. We talked about the history of the men's and women's game. It's great to see what basketball has evolved to. This is Basketball U. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, follow all of our social medias right there in the description to keep yourself up to date, as this channel will have a lot of basketball, a lot of players, and a lot of training and more information on how to play the game of basketball. Remember, someone's always working. Are you?